So I am here. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. I love that. I love saying that. Love and Marriage DC, episode 3. This is season 2, and this episode is called Parents Just Don't Understand. They could have came up with another. I want them to be a little bit more creative with these titles. But parents just don't understand. So we get into it where we leave left off with Winter and Arena going back and forth about the receipts. I said the receipts from Winter was corny. Every receipt Winter brought up was BS. I thought it was like even you could even see. I don't know if you guys even peeped that when she was reading the receipt, the camera panned on her, and it was like 2 followers, 1 post. So you can clearly see this is a fake page. Clearly, when you get on a new TV show, it's gonna be people just trying to, you know, bring you down. So clearly, they're gonna send other castmates, rumors of whatever is going on with the people on the cast. That's just normal. That's just how it goes. So if everybody brought up what everybody is saying about each other, it would like Winter. Why do you care? You saying you don't care, but you care because you're bringing this up and you're bringing this to this lady's attention. So it just seemed corny to me. I never was here for Winter. She's cute. She's cool. She gives the show, that oomph. So you know how Giselle kind of gives the show that push. Winter gives the show that push. So I think for the show, she's good. But this scene, it was just corny to me, especially with the receipts, especially with how things were going. Like, I just thought it was corny, especially when you know this is a fake page. Talking about sending him off to school. That boy wanted to go to school. He rushing them out to go to school, and we all see that. So it was just like, Winter, when you were just reading it, going on, I was just like, girl. You talking about when she walked up, you was like, if she it seemed like she just wanted to, come and tell me that, we can never be friends. And she could have sent that in a text, which you had to say, Winter. I believe you could have sent that in a text because it was I wasn't here for it. I want like Winter to bring something else in this, messiness to the show. But Winter is very beautiful. Arena carried herself very nicely. Um, Winter said that Arena threatened her when Arena said, "When I see you out, we're gonna see who I'm mute." I don't think that's a threat. Winter, I'm noticing that she takes it from 1 to 10 every time. She gonna take it from 1 to 10. So she definitely pulls the, I don't know. She just take it from 1 to 10. Winter is it just gets weird with Winter. So I'm going to admit, watching Ashley and her mom's conversation, how she said she haven't been home for like 24 years. I thought that was odd. She said she met with her mom. They sit down, and at first, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be very honest. At first, I was like, Ashley, you're 16. Your mama's still paying the bills. You just had the house to yourself. I know people in much, much, much worse situations that have been abandoned by their parents and definitely was not, well off like that. Like, at least, you had a roof of, like, I know people that have abandonment issues and it's just horrible. So when I heard, when I heard Ashley's stories at first, I was not I was not sensitive to the fact that she has been abandoned by her mother. But when I watched it again and then I got her friend, what's her friend name? Alicia. When I heard Alicia and then when I heard it again, I end up developing a soft spot for Ashley because I end up seeing myself in Ashley. Like I definitely had to take a step back and reevaluate my feelings towards Ashley and her mom. So Ashley and her mom gets to talking. As they are talking, Ashley says her point of view, how she felt abandoned by her mom, and her mom felt a different way about the situation. So what it seems to me is that Ashley was 16 years old. Her mom met a man that she wanted to be with. She left Ashley at home to fend for herself while she paid the bills and was out with her man. So I just want to know, the only questions that I have about it was, how old was your sister? And which that does not make the situation right, but it's kind of sticky. Like, if you had a sister that's like over 18 and y'all was both in the house together and you were 16, your mama was still paying the bills, like. But also, I get it. I understand how it is with having a parent that doesn't see things from your point of view. I'm pretty sure if I went to my mom right now and like told her how I felt about things that have occurred in my childhood that have damaged me and caused trauma to my life, she wouldn't understand it. She would just be just like Ashley mom. Like, she would fight against it. She would hold no accountability. I don't know, when it comes to parents, just because they birth you, they feel like they didn't wrong you in some type of way. And I really hate that for Ashley. I really wish Ashley received what she wanted to receive from her and her mom's conversation. But I actually end up feeling for her when it came to, just her and her mother and her mother's relationship. So, so Alicia made me have another perspective for the situation when I seen how Alicia came in and she was just saying, I was there. Like, I was moving in, another girl was moving in. So it could be harsh. Like, I understood Ashley 100% when it took me some time, but I did understand Ashley at the end of it all. I said her and her mom looks just alike. Like, Arana and her mom looks just alike. That was so just enjoyable to see. But yeah, she looked just like her mama. Like, the spitting image of her mom. And Arana looked just like her mom. So I think it's cute that we incorporated their moms on the show. We get to see more about Arana and Ashley. And I love that. It's like Monique is the first episode. We talked about Monique a lot. I'm so glad we're done with that. We're really tapping into, their personal lives of the cast members. And I really enjoy seeing that. I do like Alicia and Ashley's relationship. It seems so very genuine. I personally would love to have a friend, as genuine as it seems with Alicia and Ashley. So kudos to them. So we get to Arana at home with Jamie, and she ended up telling Jamie the situation with Winter. She ended up telling Jamie, well, first, Arana, you about to run with a full beat on. Where you going? Where are you running to with the whole makeup done and your hair done, Arana? Where are you running to? Where? So she just explains how Jamie is now retired and he's in the way more than ever, don't want to help. And then they get into talking about Winter. Jamie was like, what she said about me. That's all like Jamie wanted to know. What she said about me. But yeah, he just didn't understand why Arana even gave her the time of day. And Arana says that, I don't play by my kids, so I wanted to know what was said, because when it comes to my kids, I just don't play about them. And I 100% understand, like, what do you have to say, Winter? You telling everybody else. I had to block you. I mean, Winter, what do you possibly need? It just seemed like a nagging, like, with the Winter, when it comes to Winter. So now, we see Arana's mom. Like I said, it was so cute how she was cooking breakfast for them, and she had to keep calling them down. I can see how little Jamie get whatever she whatever he wants out of the grandma, because she just remind me of any, regular grandma in a family, like so caring, so, just there for everybody. So I just enjoyed seeing that when she was making breakfast. She kept calling them down. They finally come down. Jamie and Arana talk about what Jamie needs to start doing to help around the house. It was just a laughing moment. I love that scene. I love everything about the scene with Arana, her mom, and Jamie. It just seems like they are a meshed family. and it was enjoyable to see that black family, black love. So now we are on to Ashley's birthday party, that quick surprise birthday party that Quick is throwing for her. So, as we get to Ashley's surprise birthday party that Quick is throwing for her, we see Quick doing everything he can to prepare for the party. And then Ashley gets there. Of course, she's not surprised because she said, none of her family members, reach out to her. And it's either she got some bad family members and friends or they're throwing her surprise parties. But you can tell Ashley was not surprised at all. And Quick just over the top. So I thought it was cute how he was acting when Ashley did come in. So cute, so fun. Everybody was there. Ashley was like, "Oh, I'm here." But then it goes to showing how Alicia ended up getting into a really bad car accident. Do I agree with Quick not telling Ashley immediately? No. But do I understand why he did not tell Ashley immediately? Yes. He wanted her to enjoy herself. He wanted her to not leave the party. And I understand from Quick standpoints, if Alicia was okay, if she was if she was in full good condition and it's just her car, okay, I get what you're saying, but I think Ashley should still be awarded that opportunity to decide if she wants to go or not. I feel like you don't know how Ashley was going to react. Well, you do know your wife, but give her a chance to, just give her a chance. Like, you don't know if she would have tried to just get to the bottom if she actually okay before leaving her party. Like, you just never know. And then you see, Ashley keep asking about Alicia at the party. I would have felt, bad and just had to tell her. So I understand Ashley's frustration. I'm more than 100% likely sure that I would have been upset as well. Just to backtrack a little bit, I didn't talk about Joy and Clifton, but they did visit the oil shop to just search for his beard oil, and then Joy did explain to Clifton how she may not really want a wedding. Like, she has did everything for everyone else when it comes to their relationship. And I do understand, like, you found love on TV, you got engaged on TV, now you're getting married on TV. So I can understand how you feel like nothing is sacred to you guys. But I understand Clifton, and if that's what he wants, and he wants to just show the world, just finish what they started. And I believe that should happen. So I believe that Clifton and Joy could come to, a common ground. I don't think this is a serious issue at all. Come to a common ground. And it may be just like a small wedding, So I do enjoy seeing Joy and Clifton. They seem like a very nice couple, very enjoyable to watch, and I just want to see more of them. Like I said in my last review, a lot of people have, negative connotations regarding Joy, but when it comes to me, I enjoy watching her, and I'm ready to see, what more she brings to the table. But just the scene about them going to the oil shop, checking out, scents and, essential oils that can possibly be in the beard oil. Kudos. Like, that was nice to see. So going back to Ashley and Quick at the birthday party. Before we jump ahead with him telling Ashley about it, I do not remember the guy and his Sherelle and her husband end up breaking up at the table. How Joy blocked them. Joy didn't block y'all for no reason. Y'all, and if Joy wasn't the ex, you did something. If Joy wasn't even the ex, she was a friend of the ex, and she just not feeling y'all like that, you did something. You did something, Sherelle's husband. I don't even know your name. But they talking about Joy. I didn't like that Arena had to speak up for Joy. If you tell Joy to talk to, Ashley about the situation, don't, before Joy gets a chance to talk to Ashley for her. So now you basing what you perceive her feelings is explaining it to Ashley. And I don't like when Arena does that a lot. It's like her second time doing it. And I don't like that. Like, if you're going to tell her to speak to Ashley about it, let her speak to Ashley about it. Don't bring it up before she can speak to Ashley about it. Now, Ashley's going to go in like, oh, this is how you feel about, about it. And it could be perceived wrong. Like, the feelings that you said could very much so not even been her valid feelings. So just, Arena, stop doing it. But Jamie gets to talking about how he appreciates Quick for, coming in when it came to him and little Jamie and stepping in and just giving little Jamie just some words of wisdom, explaining to little Jamie, just the right way, basically. And then it just seems like Arena, when it comes to Jamie, she is mute. I ain't gonna lie. She is mute. Like, she is like, she can't speak up. She don't want to say too much. Jamie could just be off the hinge. And Arena is just gonna sit like a pretty mouse. So, I do get that part. But they talk about that. And Jamie, you can tell he was drunk. But he was like, my son is a bum. And, he does that for attention. He used the mental illness as attention. Rightfully so. It's a lot of individuals that use the mental illness as attention. Rightfully so. It's a lot of young people that use mental illness as attention, but it's something that is very serious in the Black community, and we should not take it lightly. I don't care how much attention people are trying to use. When they don't get it, they're willing to do whatever, even if it's taking their lives to get that attention. So I would be very serious about that. Like, because you think he's doing it for attention, that's even more reason to give him, not give him the attention he needs, but to, even still keep a good eye on it. Like, keep a good eye on it and don't just push it off as it's him just doing this for attention. So I understand what Quick and Ashley was saying 100% when it comes to the mental illness, and just don't play about that, because it's nothing to play about. Like, especially our black men, our young black men is subject to, just suicide. I've seen it. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I just think that it's nothing to play with. And Jamie, he was just saying that these people don't know his son. Arena is the only one that's been around his son. But at the same time, Jamie, right is right and wrong is wrong. But it seems like you cannot tell Jamie a thing. And that's probably why Arena doesn't speak up much when it comes to Jamie. But it just seems like you can't. Jamie is stuck in his ways. He gonna think what he gonna think. And you can't tell Jamie a thing. And that's probably the point that Arena is at now. Like, look, I'd rather not waste my time beating, up a dead horse. It's not going to listen, because that's what it seems like it comes with Jamie. But yeah, he was just saying how he was a bum, and he's just doing this for attention. He's been doing this for so long, and, stuff like that. So we get to, Quick finally deciding to tell Ashley that Alicia has been in a car accident. Of course, as we know, Ashley is upset. I don't like that Ashley, when she found out and she got upset with Quick, she was like, your friendships are fucked up. You have no real friends. And Quick was like, I do have real friends. Like, you could tell when Ashley get mad or get in her feels or get upset, like, all gloves are off. Not even with her husband. Like, she gonna treat his ass. Which I could see myself a lot in Ashley, but it's like, Ashley, relax, girl. Like, why you saying it to your husband on TV? Like, girl. But you can just tell, like, behind closed doors, when Ashley on go, she on go. She on go. Ain't no stopping her. But yeah, y'all, that's about it when it comes to this Love and Marriage DC. I really watched it twice and tried to squeeze out as much as I possibly can. But this is all I got for y'all. I ain't got no more. So hopefully this is what you guys needed. But I'm excited. I'm ready to just get into it. Because it's already seeming like filler episodes. But it's good. I'm enjoying it. 100%. So let's get into it. Let's see what, this next episode is about. Yeah, until then, I will talk to you guys later. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment below. Don't click out of this video until you subscribe, comment, and like. Let's have conversations about it. Until next time, peace.